Hello and welcome back to the second ever episode of the MFD Podcast. I'm your host. I was here last week. I'm Owen Bailey, joined by Carter McCready.
Dan Weingartner.
Grant.
I was going to say your name, but I was going to have Carter say hi. We're going to keep this.
Well, that sucks.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Carter, say hi. What instrument do you play?
What is up? I play tenors.
I play bass drum.
What's your name?
I'm Dan.
Okay.
I'm Grant. What instrument do I play? Snare.
Okay, Grant. Come
All
on.
right. So does anybody bring any points they want to talk about to the
We're going to be talking about our game last week. Guys, be mature about this.
Colin, what the heck? Oh, we're in front of a live studio audience, by the way.
Yeah, sorry. We're going to be talking about our game last week. We were playing against Liberty Union. Their song selection for their band was a little odd. It was All-Star.
Pokemon and My Own Worst Enemy by Late.
Yeah, Pokemon and
Thanks,
what?
Lloyd.
Yeah,
My
good
Own
job,
Worst
Lee.
Enemy.
It was just a little bit odd. I don't know. It wasn't good hype music for anyone. It was very
Boring. And
Yes.
very, very weird selection.
Yeah, I was shocked to hear Pokemon.
yeah,
I mean,
me too.
It
The
didn't
first
fit.
song, okay. Second song, never heard of it. And then Pokemon.
I
Alright.
definitely didn't go with the show that they were doing. And the
Yeah.
dance break just definitely didn't go with it.
I mean, dude, I'm not. It was all right. It wasn't horrible. It was pretty upbeat. It was good. The dance break was.
I mean,
at
it
least.
sounded alright. It sounded
Yeah.
alright. I did notice a lot of them weren't in step for most of the time.
Yeah, I mean,
Not a big deal.
not a huge deal.
But any other topics?
Podcast ended. Good night.
Let's go over it. I don't.
From the sidelines and yeah.
Where were you going with that? That was so bad.
From the sidelines. Good job, Dan.
Liberty Union, they had like a very odd way of standing while they played. Instead of like looking straight at the crowd, they were almost arched towards their director instead of towards the audience.
I could tell their flags didn't know what they were doing because
Yeah.
their director was on the field teaching them.
Yeah,
was
there only
really-
looked like there was one or two. Like the girl in the pink hoodie. Obviously, you guys can't see that. But there was a girl in the pink hoodie, and she was the only one that looked like she knew what she was doing.
Maybe as a squad leader or whatever.
Didn't they have
Most
like a few solos? They had like a flute solo or something like that.
It's a flute, you can't hear
I
it.
couldn't hear it. Yeah, I couldn't hear that.
Couldn't
I barely heard it when it was on a microphone. You know, it was just,
Yeah. Which brings us back to that point. Speakers don't belong in bands.
yes.
Never
Agreed.
will. Mm-mm.
Even marching bells. Yes, there was marching bells, man.
I mean,
you could hear that
yeah,
overtook the whole band.
Yeah.
Even the bass drums, which should never be. Mm-mm.
Yeah. The marching bells was kind of cool. I think we should add it to our band.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
What the heck?
Absolutely not.
What?
No
what,
way.
What the heck?
No
we could
way.
put
No way.
some freshman or some 8th grader. We just
No,
don't
because
really want to do
it
it.
just looks
The
weird.
freshmen can barely play cymbals. What makes you think they can play bells?
Yeah, I mean,
mean-
look at that Trevor kid. He
Good
can't
point, good
play
point.
snare.
Yeah, Trevor-
Yeah,
Yeah.
he sucks.
Shut up, you're in the audience. You can't talk.
I'm entering this part of the podcast
Okay.
to agree with Carter. I feel like marching bells should be included.
Absolutely not.
No.
Get out of here.
Think
Who is
about
this guy?
it. Think
Kick him
about
off the
it, okay?
stage. You're
Say-
in.
Live audience.
Whoa.
You're not supposed to talk.
Whoa. Okay.
We don't even know his name.
Relax.
Who are you again?
What I'm saying is that say we have a freshman we do like, all right, but we don't want to put him on cymbals because we like him too much. We're like, hey, good friend, but we don't want him to suffer. Like, just throw him on bells.
They're definitely going to suffer on
But
bells.
honestly,
They're gonna
bells
suffer
is
more.
of a torture than
Bells
cymbals.
is more entertaining to play than
And
cymbals.
we
But
could
it's
put
more
we could put the
torturous.
8th graders on because they've already been playing bells in
That
middle
is
school.
true.
God, we have 8 marching bells. Oh.
Yeah, okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
the bells would take over unless we do concert band.
We have to do a whole vote, which that'd be
Our
something.
issue next year is we don't have enough drums. We
Yeah.
don't have enough drums for all the people. So, be a filler instrument.
Yeah, it could be.
Kind of the symbols.
But that's all I had for that. Anyone else?
Anybody else? Anyone from the audience have any points you want to bring up?
Let's talk about their football team now.
I am a good snare.
Yes, their football team absolutely sucked because they got demolished.
Yeah, they did.
Bye.
It was-
Honestly, they were putting up a good fight in the second half of the game, but we still overtook them.
That was
Yeah.
probably one of the most entertaining games to watch. That was pretty fun.
They had that interception.
Okay. At first, wasn't it first half?
No, it was like the very end of the game. They had an
Oh.
interception that basically sealed the game.
yeah.
Oh, our team had the interception.
Yeah.
Okay,
we
I
got the
thought you
ball.
meant okay.
Let's
okay.
talk about Gunnar George and how he hit the guy for a fumble, and we still scored off of that.
I don't know much about football, so you guys do your thing.
Yeah,
I forgot
was
this was a
watching.
band podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yes, this
Big
isn't
grip.
ESPN or whoever.
All right, welcome
does
back to
sports.
ESPN. Today we're going to talk about football and only football.
Yeah. Good job.
Any other topics? Any band-related topics?
The future of the band?
Should we
Just
Future
a
band.
topic.
Should we talk about tomorrow and Friday? How we're doing?
Honestly,
the
we probably
first show?
should.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody want to start with that?
I don't have anything to say.
So tomorrow we're doing a performance at the fair. I don't know how it's gonna go. Sometimes it's rough because we just don't practice or people don't know what they're doing because it's a first year of going to the fair and performing on
Or people don't show up to practice. Daniel.
that. Or yeah.
And every
Just
single
be there.
time, it's always different. Once we march onto the field, we don't know what the weather's going to be like. If there's going to be lines on the field or anything
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
Or field conditions.
So it's always different. We don't know. Last year, I tripped over a rock on accident.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, there was a big boulder on the dirt.
What about Friday? Does anybody know what we're doing Friday?
We're doing the farm.
We perform at the Sale of Champions
Yeah.
in the morning.
That's what it's called.
I think we march around the fair and then we play there, play a couple stand tunes.
Okay.
Last year it was really hot, so
Yeah.
It was very
There was
warm.
like nobody there last year too.
Because of COVID.
It also felt like it took like 5 hours, but it actually took like an hour and a half, if
Mhm.
not.
Yeah.
But it's always fun.
Yeah.
It is.
It's cool to
So,
do. Yeah.
Who are we playing Friday?
I don't know. Leith, do you know?
Circleville.
Circleville. We are playing Circleville. What's their school team name? Do you know?
I think they're Lions. Are they?
No, that's the
No,
I
that's
think
what
they
we
might
mean.
be Indians because I know the soccer team played them recently. It's
Okay.
either all of the Ohio State schools, Indians or Aces, or maybe Bulldogs.
I don't know the
yeah.
stats of each team, but
Neither do I.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it right now.
I
That's
mean,
just
why
that.
don't-
Circleville hasn't been doing well.
They haven't.
I don't
We've-
think they've done well either.
I think they're going like 3-6 right now or something.
we're
like
doing
that.
better than we did last year. That's for
We
sure.
are doing better. Yeah, we're what 3-5.
Yeah, we're 3-5. We went 4-6 last year, so you basically have to win out to beat our record
Mhm.
from last year. I don't think
I mean,
Circleville's too good though.
our
I
team-
don't
And
know.
entertaining to watch.
Amanda last year we won 20-0.
Amanda sucks this year. I looked at it like they lost like
Amanda-
6 games straight or something
Amanda's
like
her
that.
last
It was
game.
bad.
Amanda
Oh.
is our last game.
Speaking
It's a home
of, just a
game.
little hint, I've heard that the Amanda band is absolute trash. I guess. That's
We'll
what
have to
I've
wait
been
and
hearing.
see.
But yeah.
I feel
Well,
like
so-
concert bands are kind of boring now because all they do is not really cheered up songs, and you don't really know when the songs are over.
Yeah, performance bands, they just go with some slow moving songs that make you want to fall asleep, you
Are
know?
you talking about competition
Competitions,
bands?
yeah.
Yeah, competition band.
Competition bands.
And they all have freaking speakers.
Yeah, and bass
keyboard.
guitars and all
So
that
I
stuff.
just-
You can't
Oh,
really
Okay,
hear it.
no, the amp, the guitar,
Yeah.
those are okay.
Those are yeah.
You can't hear it.
Those are
I
cool.
don't care.
It's
But
alright.
if it's a guitar, it's cool. But if you have a microphone hooked up to a speaker,
For a flute or a
just
trumpet.
you
it
don't
makes-
need to hear the instrument then.
Yeah,
It's
you-
not
you
important. Or play louder.
Yeah, it's
Or
not that
don't
hard.
play flute.
I've seen
that.
some halftime shows where they literally incorporate like sound effects into the show. I always found that a little bit odd.
Yeah, like that. I don't know if it was our 9th grade year, but there was a school that did like a boat sound effect, a creaking of a ship. That was pretty cool, but still not a place for marching band, regardless.
I think the only people that can pull that, like the show style off, is Burn Union. They do it very well every single time.
We haven't seen Burn Union's halftime show though.
Yeah, no, I wish we
In
had.
past years.
In past years, they
Well,
were,
yeah,
they were pretty good. I think it was
Burn
Burn
Union's
Union.
very good.
I think it was Burn Union that did the Pirates of the Caribbean theme, but I can't remember. Any topics other than?
How we're gonna have 23 percussionists next year?
The future of the percussion. Yes, I remember you bring that up now.
We have one senior graduating this year.
One.
Then how many people are supposed to gang?
8.
8?
Oh god,
Oh
we're gonna have more
god.
than 23 then.
Out of
Yeah.
this percussion
only
that
have
we have
10.
now, how many juniors do we have?
7 or 8.
We have
7.
7.
We'll have 25.
Plus, from the sound
Well,
of it,
Gregory
sounds like
said we would
some
have
of
23 though.
Okay, maybe
So
a
maybe-
few's not
Let's
joining.
just guess the
Give or
25 or
take.
23 range.
Well, some people,
24.
before the season even starts,
Can't
they
do
just
that.
try it out and they're like, they quit.
Yeah.
Some people might
It's not
quit
for them.
over the summer. Just
Yeah.
a lot of stuff can happen. What has me mainly concerned is that we're not gonna have enough drums for everybody. We
I
have
think
we have 2 open spots, and we have like what 8 people coming in apparently.
How
We
many
won't even have
tennis
enough
do we have?
cymbals. We won't have enough cymbals
I think
either.
we might have to cut people maybe.
You know, maybe
yeah,
it
copy
is a
it.
good
Yeah.
idea to do those marching bells now.
Yeah.
I've heard about
We need something.
people cutting. We're not afraid to
We're
cut them
adding-
off the band.
You guys are adding a bass room next year, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
another bass, so we'll
Yes.
have to get new heads.
We'll have to get new heads for that one. We're also gonna have to replace our tenor leaving.
Rip
R.I.P.
Colin.
Yeah, R.I.P. Colin.
I think
can
we
still
should
hear
start
'em.
a GoFundMe for our senior column. Well, obviously not this year, but probably next year. We really do go through tenor heads.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
a
Colin,
problem.
you forget.
Oh, yeah, we
use
shred.
those
Yeah,
tenor
he has
heads.
cancer.
What?
What the heck, man?
Dang.
I'm rejoining from the live audience to clarify that I do not have cancer.
Not yet.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Breaking
Where'd
news!
you
All
supposed
right.
to let the longest?
Oh
Does
god.
Ryan have cancer? Alright,
But yeah.
Okay, Grant, come on.
Alright, let's
calm
stop
down.
talking about the cancer subject. It's not very good.
Oh yeah.
I agree with that.
Very bad. Thumbs down emoji.
Okay. I'm looking up there at Alec Trebet, and I can't think of anything else to do.
It's the host of
I think-
Jeopardy.
I know that.
They don't probably know that.
Hey, they're going to search up their.
I
like,
didn't
who's
know
this
that.
guy?
A lot of the people who are listening are in their 30s or 20s. They'll know who Alex Trebek is.
People in the band are like 30.
I've looked at our demographic. It's upper ages.
Well, you know, a lot of time when people create YouTube accounts, they lie about their age, Owen.
I know.
I know. That's why I'm like
Hey, I
freaking.
like this.
I am like
Our if you look at our MFD channel itself, our birth date is 1776.
the birth of America.
I put it on July 2nd because that's the true birth of America.
So,
But
Well,
Yeah.
see, MFD was created back in 1776.
Yeah, we fought in the Revolutionary War.
yeah,
We
it was
also,
created by
back
George
in
Washington.
Yeah, no, you remember the drums that play with the soldiers? Yeah, we were them. I was there.
Yeah, we were in the
I can verify.
marching army.
Yeah, we did it. We were there. I saw everything.
We actually fought back in the
George
medieval
Washington.
times with the Spartans.
yeah.
George
Okay.
Washington was my homie.
Back on topic. So
That was on topic because we were born back then.
So back on topic, I want to say that we're coming out with a new video on YouTube. It's called Meet the Percussion. It's literally just meeting the percussion. Nothing really else to say about that.
Introducing the percussion.
Yeah.
Introducing
section.
who's all on the podcast and who's behind the
No,
scenes and
just
everything.
everybody.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right.
You big goofball.
I said everybody
You
behind the
skinny
scenes.
goose.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Audience, stop talking, please.
Get a hold of yourself. All right. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything else. You guys?
This is the most fun the percussion section has ever been.
Your percussion section's so fun.
That
So
didn't sound like it was, Grant. Come on.
Hey, you gotta be more enthusiastic.
Percussion section's so fun. We get to bang the drums.
Good
Hey, it's
spirit,
better
Grant.
than the rest of the band.
people think our
Yep.
job's so easy.
It's really not. It's
It
a lot
isn't.
more.
We do have an issue that I had this issue with saxophone. They said that saxophones were harder than percussion.
I mean,
I can't say that they aren't
Saxophone.
for sure because I don't play saxophone. Yeah, there isn't.
We do have
total
friends
answer to
in
that.
saxophone, but they'll
Yeah.
be biased.
yes.
Yeah, of course everybody's gonna say, "Oh, my instrument's the hardest." We don't really know that.
Except for we know that flutes and clarinets, they're just out of the question.
We know one thing for sure: that cymbals are the easiest instrument in all of the band,
Yeah.
and somehow people still mess it up.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have some people like that, yeah.
Yeah, we're looking at the biggest mess up there.
Yeah, they kind of suck, honestly.
At least
This
I'm
year-
not Calvin.
Yeah, Calvin's not here. I would look at him, but he's not here.
Yeah.
He knows his music.
No, he doesn't.
He's
How
better
did-
than half.
He kind of
He-
claps along.
He knew the drum break.
Yeah.
Calvin is probably one of our better symbols, despite
Well-
his personality.
Oh my god.
Poor
We
Calvin.
can't just diss
We
people
love
on
Calvin.
here.
We love
It's
Calvin.
not
Okay,
good.
don't get sensitive. We always bully our 8th graders and freshmen,
We do.
alright? Alright,
We do.
relax.
It's just typical.
It's always their first year, and we always bully them.
Only the tough come out. Are you okay?
One of our
You
audience,
good back there?
Colin almost broke a
if you
rib.
didn't see, yeah, one of our audience almost just
Eight
died,
crap.
yeah.
Why are you sitting in that chair? It's so bad.
There's an open seat back there.
Those chairs are so
How
much
much chocolate
better.
has Lake eaten? Holy crap.
All of it.
Oh my gosh.
Where'd he go? I'm
All
gonna go
right.
get some chocolate. Anyone want a Hershey's?
I don't
Yeah.
Me.
I want a Hershey's.
Behind the scenes, we're giving out good.
Carter.
I'll let you the
Give me one.
I'll let you the podcast people.
Nobody cares about the live audience.
Yeah, no one cares. No one cares about you freshmen. This is only for the people in the podcast.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
Colin, take the last one. Ready?
All right. So
This is some good chocolate, by the way.
Yeah.
If you were here at our audience, you know, we might have bought a lot more and just thrown it out into the stands, but you're not.
No, we
so,
wouldn't.
so
Don't lie, Dan.
We had like 4. That's not enough for a whole audience.
I love how this has went from serious to just randomly talking about stuff.
it's a podcast.
I mean, we
you
can't
bet.
just talk about percussion
See you
for
later.
longer than like 5 minutes.
We also can't talk about the band for more than 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
You want to talk about Falconets and how they're not part of the band?
Oh, how
Oh
they
my
got called an
God.
eyesore to all the band kids.
Okay,
That was
I should say color
disrespectful.
guard, not just Falconets.
I think the Falconets
Color
had them
guard.
down more than the color guard.
Yeah, I had to process what you said there for a second.
I would like to talk about how like half our percussion mark time and half of us don't during the show, but during practice normally we do. It's kind of
Can
confusing.
I add on to that? We were watching, who was it? Liberty Union. I saw one percussionist marking time the whole show. And the whole entire band was holding. And they just kept marking time. They did it
You
for
know what?
about
Good
2
for
of the
him.
songs.
Yeah, that brings it back to if you mess up, just keep, act like nothing happened.
I mean, we knew that he was doing something wrong, but
The audience
the
did.
audience probably didn't.
Oh,
For
it's
all they
pretty
know,
easy.
he could be marking time for the entire band.
Yeah, they're all watching him.
Yeah.
For sure.
All of
He
them.
has
why
a
they
solo.
were hard.
They got eyes in the back
Dude,
of their head.
it was sarcastic, right?
Yeah, for all the audience knows, that could be what he does.
That could be his
He
part.
doesn't play. He just marks
He
time.
just marks
We
time.
just need somebody to mark time.
That's his whole
In
job.
the front of the field. That's all they do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No.
Wha-
Please don't hurt me, mister.
All right.
I got
Yeah.
something
If
to
any
add.
of you watch our YouTube channel, drop a comment on what video you want next.
Yeah,
Or
drop some
what you want us to
suggestions.
talk
What
about
topics?
in this podcast,
That too, yeah.
Do you want to talk about the new band director?
Mr. Kitchen?
Mr.
No. Yes.
Well, I mean, this
Kitchen.
year he's actually brought a lot to this band.
He
I'm not
has.
gonna lie. It's
I think
been
it's
been a lot more organized than it has in previous years.
yeah. Ever since Gregory came in, I've noticed like that we've gotten better
Because it's easier
it's
on.
just it's easier on
Uh-huh.
Savage. It's just easier on everybody because we just had like Savage for like a long time,
And now that we have 3, it's a lot easier.
it was all student ran in the band. I remember it was so bad because we didn't know half the cadences at all, and we would just like wing it on all of them.
Yeah, I remember
agreed.
So I remember, what was our symbol year? We didn't know anything.
Mhm.
that. We just did as told.
We like crunched all the songs.
Yeah.
Even if we were supposed to like actually play, we just crunched just like the same.
Well, 'cause that was
Yeah,
just-
during Long Train, I remember the first time we did it was alumni night, and we just did that the whole time.
And
We
the
just did
the alumni
crunch.
symbols were looking at us like we were stupid.
Yeah,
We were stupid.
We were stupid.
but also that was kind
Stupid
of the
freshmen.
fault of the previous symbols.
Yeah.
Close enough.
We had a bad symbol
Yeah, they're
leader
both
that year.
pretty bad.
Yeah, we did. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope they're not listening right now because that'd be terrible.
One of them won't. No, he's a snare. Never mind. I forget sometimes.
Maybe not for long.
Oh, what? What was that?
What's that supposed to mean?
I
Could
don't.
you
I will not
elaborate?
further explain anything.
Alrighty. Bless you.
Bless you. Anything else you guys
Wait,
want to
what?
talk about? Bless you.
No, I don't believe in you, Trevor. I think you're lying to me. Right now.
21.
Are you serious right now?
All right, guys. All right. Anything else you want to talk about? Anything at all?
The socio-economic climate of America.
Do you want to talk about like any of the cadences at all?
Jimbo. We were trying to, figure
Oh,
out
yeah.
Jimbo.
We should talk about our practice we had
That's
today.
well, hold on. When are we uploading this? Like
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. All right.
Maybe tonight. I don't know.
Try to upload it a little bit later because we're trying to keep that a surprise.
Oh yeah.
Just like do
So,
it and then-
Jim,
I'll
But,
drop
yeah.
it
Jimmy.
Friday.
Yeah,
yeah,
Jimmy is
drop
our
it
new
Friday
snare.
night. So we basically just we didn't make up a cadence, but we just learned a cadence today.
You know, we should bring that tradition back. Have senior, poor Colin. Make a
Sorry, Colin.
have
cadence.
seniors
I'm
make
sorry.
a cadence.
Yeah.
When did we stop doing that? We stopped doing that
We
forever
stopped
ago.
doing that. I don't know.
I don't think we.
Yeah,
Essentially,
I feel like we
really
should bring
fun.
more traditions into the band. So
Yeah,
every
agreed.
senior should
Like the
write a
podcast.
cadence.
This is a new tradition.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of new things this year.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely with.
The thing is after we graduate, will this still be a thing?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna try to make sure it's still a thing. I'll pass on the account.
We just gotta have more reliable.
Okay.
Trevor, you want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
We just gotta have reliable
I'm
people,
pretty sure I can.
and we gotta pass it on to people that will actually put their time into it.
Trevor.
Oh well,
Trevor.
we have Daniel, and then
I
when he
think-
goes,
but
yeah,
Daniel's
but
only
Daniel's
here for,
only
like,
for
another
2
year.
more years if we
No.
do that.
One more.
After we leave, he'll be there for 1.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So.
So Trevor will be there for 2 more years. So.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very very cool. Yes.
Epic.
Bring new things.
Laughing emoji, question mark.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on, I can ask you. Cheeseburgers or fries? No, cheeseburgers or hamburgers?
Definitely cheeseburgers. I really like the cheese. It adds extra flavor onto the burger. The hamburger, by itself,
It's
is just kind
too
of
much
dry.
ham.
It's
Too much ham in there.
It's
Too much
just
ham in the hamburger.
too much
I like
bread.
the beef.
It's
I
just
like
too
the
much
beef.
bread. I really like the cheese on the burger.
I
like-
mean, personally, I think our symbols suck at like marking time. But also on the side of it, I think cheeseburgers are better than hamburgers. If we all agree with that.
Yeah,
honestly, our symbols suck.
Yeah.
All right, Owen.
Don't worry, they'll get better in the
Cheeseburgers or hamburgers?
Oh god.
Man, I gotta go with cheeseburgers, just like Dane.
Yeah, how about you? How about
I
Carter?
said cheeseburgers.
All right, I agree. Cheeseburgers are better than hamburgers. It's
Nah,
just-
do we like them with bacon?
Yes.
or no bacon?
No.
With bacon.
I just like the burger.
See,
I just eat the
Trevor
burger.
is stupid. He's one of our snares. He just kind of.
Yeah,
we
he
don't
keeps
like
touching
him.
me with his feet.
Yeah, he's just there. We don't know what to do about it.
Yeah, Trevor, can you quit, actually?
Oh
No.
my god. We need more space, Trevor.
Yeah, we don't need you here. Bye.
No. We're just joking.
We're not joking.
Just relax.
This is not funny, but we'll
All right.
keep this very
So
political.
another thing we should add: we got a new podcast set. It's still in my garage, but we got a couch
Yeah. Wait, don't forget the other chair.
and the chair. I'm sitting in the chair.
And the ottoman.
And,
So-
oh yes, the ottoman where we play footsies.
Yes.
We've been touching those the whole entire time.
Hey, stop.
Yeah.
I love these cue cards.
You know what we should do with them? We should not use them anymore. You
So
know
we're
why?
gonna get LED lights. We're thinking about decorating our set,
Personally-
even and getting a camera, maybe, possibly.
Yeah.
In the
Make sure you check
future.
the Instagram for behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
that was posted.
And how about the TikTok? What's when
There's
there's
Oh.
nothing there?
Sorry
yeah, we
about-
do need to do clips on the TikTok.
Yeah, we should do clips on the TikTok.
Our
That's a work
TikTok
in
person's
progress.
not doing TikTok things. They're not. They're
Who's
not
in
even
charge
here.
of the TikTok anyway?
Maddie.
Maddie.
Oh, where's she
Okay.
even at? Did she leave?
She left with like.
Dang, stop pressing up.
All right.
the balconies.
Well, if she doesn't get it up and going, we'll just make another. How about
yeah,
that?
we'll just make.
I'm sure she'll get it if we
We'll
remind
just
her.
have to talk to her about it.
Yeah, we'll just have to beat some sense to her. To
No,
her.
no.
Okay.
Ryan, what are you gonna do about that?
Nothing.
Okay.
Ryan will do it actually. Can you do it for me?
Yeah, clap more, guys.
Women, am I right?
Okay.
Alright, this,
Okay, these cards are out of hand.
this.
I love these things.
You know what? When people are going to listen to this, they're going to be like, "Why do they?
Why is
laughing
it
all of a
so
sudden?"
edited?
There's like a pause in between everything.
It's not even one.
You know what's
person
great?
starts. It's
Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh God.
That's gonna be so.
Oh, that peaked. Oh no.
But
Break their eardrums.
what's funny is our
Kitchen,
directors
don't
listen to
crash.
this, and it's just going to make them laugh throughout their day. They're going to be like, "Man, the percussion section are really weird."
I was just gonna
We're not
walk
even
up
part
with
of the
a cue
band
card.
Let's just give a
like,
shout out to Mr. Kitchen
We're-
real quick.
I mean, what about the other two directors, eh?
Yeah, what about the other
Yeah,
two?
what
No,
about the other-
three.
He's the main director. We got to give him some credit.
That's-
He brought a lot of traditions into our band, and he's made us better.
That's true, but like
But Mr. Gregory has worked with
Gregory
the,
has worked
the
with
drum
us.
line so
Yeah.
much.
I was giving props to Mr. Kitchen because he's done a lot this year.
They've all
And
done
in
a
one
lot.
year than they have.
I think it's just a fanboy phase. I think
Yeah,
that's
I
what
think
it
you're
is.
gonna have to have
All
fanboy
right.
face.
And then we gotta go for the OG Savage,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr.
Savage
Savage.
Savage went through it.
yeah, agree.
We love Mr. Savage. I'm sure he has some PTSD from those 2 dreadful years with
For
us.
Agree.
that
I
many
agree with
years, he did not have anybody helping him. It was just like a solo act.
Yeah. I mean, he had Mrs. Howe, or the
I don't
Director at the
remember her
time.
doing
Yeah, but
much. I think
she
was, like,
helps
there.
out with a lot of the
Flight corps.
Yeah.
oh my God.
Trevor, stop doing
Okay.
that. It's not appropriate.
that. Anything band related that we want to add on? Anything at all?
Anything.
No.
No?
Come
Alright.
on.
We'll probably have more next podcast, I'm just saying, after our fair show
Yeah.
and the
The
game.
football game.
Let's
Let's
and
talk
the
about
Sale
how that
Champions.
two went because they're right back to back, aren't they?
So since we're gonna be having so many more percussionists next year and not very many spots, if you guys had to have more of one instrument in the percussion section, what would it be?
Tenors.
Tenors?
Tenors.
We don't need more
We have
tenors.
3 tenors.
We don't
We
need
could
any
do
more
a
snare
4th.
drums.
Well,
And then we could add the 6th bass drum in.
I think yes, we could do a 6 bass drum, but I think it'd make more sense if we did 6 snares.
6 snares, 6 basses, 4 tenors. Just up everything
4
by
tenors
1.
is too much.
I
Just
mean,
up everything by
I
one.
think it is.
I would love to have another tenor, but I kind of agree. Like, out of all the schools we've seen for tenors, we have the most tenors.
That
out of
is
every
true,
school.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
They
we
either
could
have
make
2
that
or none.
margin even bigger. Go big
Well,
or go
like,
home.
I think Ohio State marches like 8, maybe 6. They don't march that many. They march like what? Like probably 16 snares or something.
That's,
Like usually there's a lot more snares than tenors.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, but snares are so freaking loud.
They are.
They're the best though.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Snare
I have a
fanboy, I
snare,
tell ya.
and I think tenors sound the
Recording.
But yeah. Anyway, it's just whatever we grow into. If we know that like we'll have more people to come into percussion through each year, then maybe we should invest in a lot more equipment. But it's just
We should do more fundraisers instead of just the plain normal fundraiser that we do at the beginning
the
of the year.
best fundraiser, like the easiest one, is candy bars. They're like $1, and you just literally go, "Hey, you want a candy bar?" Like I guarantee we could sell so many to just any random students. Yeah, literally. Instead of the vending machine, you can have a caramel candy bar. Like,
It's the same price. We could ask to put them in the vending machine.
I was about to say, we could make a whole section for the band of the vending machine.
We could sell them to the school for $1, and they sell them in the
That is
vending
true.
machine
We
for
could do-
$1.25.
There's
We could
better
do-
ways to go about doing a fundraiser for the
'Cause-
band instead of just the normal book and all that stuff.
we could
that
do like
normally do.
just band vending machine and have like its own little livery.
It's in
type
it's in the band
thing on
hallway.
We could
Yeah.
buy up Girl Scout cookies and sell those.
We could
And
make more money off of that.
rename them band cookies.
band cookies.
Or sell popcorn.
Band
Oh,
No,
you're really good at
popcorn
that.
does not sell
Popcorn
well.
doesn't.
It's too expensive.
I agree. It's and
My
honestly,
troop stopped doing it completely.
Really?
It got that expensive. It's like $24 a package that size. The small one.
Oh, that.
It's ridiculous.
Ugh.
And they're not even coming in the metal tins anymore.
Really?
Yeah, that's all people bought them for, was the metal tins.
Ugh.
I like those cookies that came in the metal tins, and then they stopped doing that.
Yeah, and then now they're stopping the
So
metal
what do they
tins.
do now?
They do plastic containers.
They just sell
For
plastic.
almost
Tupperware?
twice the price.
They sell
Yeah,
Tupperware
they sell
to middle-aged
Tupperware.
women.
Mm-hmm.
You go to, you're like, you want to buy some Tupperware?
Hear me out. You host a party, I'll sell you Tupperware. You can have some of the money.
I'll slip you a $2 bill in there, and it should
Those are
all work
worth
out.
$3 whole.
I know. The markup.
I know. If you had a few of those, you'd have $9.
That's crazy.
We'll get all the
You,
middle-aged white moms in the neighborhood. We'll gather them all around. Hey, you want to buy some Tupperware here? No, you already got a lot of it. You need more.
kind of
You
back.
can't
Oh,
have
yeah.
enough.
Kind of back on track. What if we did the percussion weekly like suggestion, like of what movie to watch or song to listen to?
Oh, okay.
Because I think that could be something. It just popped in my head. I don't know why. But if we're doing a movie, Whiplash is top tier. All right.
Mm-hmm.
The drummer movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
I've
is.
seen that.
No.
Not
Tom.
Smile. That freaking sucked.
So, those of you who didn't know,
Ow.
some of the percussionists went to see a movie.
It was
Brett?
a horror movie named Smile, and none of us watched any of it. The whole entire, I was in this movie theater for 1 minute, and I already saw Colin covering his face at the opening scene.
It wasn't even scary. I've watched it
You
before.
weren't even
It's-
there.
I've watched it before, and it's not even that bad.
What do you mean? The movie just came out, man.
Oh my
I've
gosh,
watched it
you could have
before.
just watched it. That's impossible.
Wow, really, Trevor?
It's
All
not
right.
like people can go to the movie theater when you're not there. It exists.
No. Actually, people turn off when they get home. They deactivate. and they
When you're not
power down.
around, they just turn off.
They get plugged into a wall outlet, and they recharge until next time they
I,
see
for
you.
one, kind of like horror movies. That's where I go.
I think you're
Alright.
insane.
Yeah, I think
Damn.
you're. I think you're
I
crazy.
think so too. You like that is just
No, horror
no-go.
movies do
Yeah, I
not.
love turning all the lights off and just scaring people and stuff like that. So that's
When I go to bed at night after watching a scary movie, I feel like there's somebody standing in the corner of my
That's
room.
because they're all still 3 years old and they think that their imagination is where real life is.
At least we have a creative imagination.
At least I have a creative imagination because I actually like it.
Yeah, I'm smart. I just don't watch horror movies.
It's that
Yeah,
simple,
I don't like watching horror movies.
I love horror movies out of all
Dang, we
genres.
already know this.
Wait, didn't we all agree never to see a horror movie ever again? You guys want to see
Because-
the Halloween movie?
Everyone's chickens.
What's it called? Halloween's End?
Halloween
think
ends.
so, yeah.
Halloween ends.
Halloween End. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that.
I'd go
I
to
think
see that. That's with, what's his name?
Michael Myers.
Yeah, that's it.
Michelle
Yeah, I
Myers.
think they finally
Yeah.
killed him.
There's a
Maybe.
fight on set. There's a fight on
You can't
set.
take my hat.
Holy crap.
Guys, stop!
Oh my god!
Guys!
Alright, give me my hat back, little son.
The fight is resolved.
Yeah, okay.
You're welcome. I broke it
Anyways,
up.
back to
Alright.
the podcast.
Alright.
I want to bring something up. So, if we... You're being hot, Owen. Okay. No, stop. Like... Alright, we're 36 minutes in. One issue is that if we do buy more drums, do we buy, like, all new drums, or just keep buying the same drums we have?
The problem is, those drums
Yeah, they're old.
aren't, they're not
Our
old,
drum-
but they're not new either. They
Yeah.
might not make them like that anymore.
Well, they definitely, I think they still do sell them, but yeah.
Yeah.
They're
But
not
in
gonna be
how
the
good of
same.
The
condition?
drums, the main issue is that our drums are fine, but our
Mm-hmm.
our harnesses right now for the snares
Yeah.
are so bad.
The harnesses for like a lot of them, except for the tenors, they're still
I
pretty
mean,
nice.
we don't know
The
how the
big-
tenors feel. How do
Right.
the tenors feel?
Our backs.
Personally, I feel like I have crippling scoliosis after my
Yeah.
last
No,
4 years.
that's-
I
Same.
think
Okay.
I think we do have 10 years off our life because of this. Like, Colin's back. It is an arch. It is done.
It
I
is
think-
the McDonald's logo, okay?
Yeah, it really is. I don't know what to say about his back anymore.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
So,
I feel like we
honestly,
definitely do need new harnesses.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
snares need them.
bass drums.
Yeah,
No,
it
bass
goes snares because bass drums we can deal with them right now.
We can deal with them
Like,
for a
hold
little
on. Here's
longer.
the issue. So snares and basses are similar, but snares are like breaking on us, and basses like they look
Right
fine.
about that.
Yeah, I was about
I
to
think
say
I-
we've broke like what 3 or 2 or
We've broken
3
like 4 or
snare
5. Like
harnesses. We haven't
I think
broke.
it's been
They're
like
just
5
not
or
We
set
haven't,
up
we haven't
right.
broke
Mine
a
almost
bass
broke.
drum harness yet.
Yours did break, almost break.
Yeah,
well,
mine had
now
a
hold on.
crack
So
in it.
here's the issue: they get cracks in them, and they get bent, and then we have to replace a metal rod in them. We have been stealing it off of this bass drum harness.
Yeah, that we'll need next year.
Yeah, they'll need next year.
Yeah,
but,
I
you
know.
if we ask the band directors, no shame on you, band directors, got a lot going on. If we ask you, the spare part's not going to come in very quickly. So
Mm-hmm.
we just kind of have to improvise in the moment. So I think, yeah, snare harnesses are a priority right now.
I really think if we're gonna buy one section, we should buy them all. But that'd be
I think-
expensive.
I think tenor
So-
harnesses, they're fine. I don't see any issue with them. I mean,
Wow.
They're mechanically sound,
I
at
put-
least.
I put
Yeah, that
It
is-
may
Yeah.
not be the most comfortable, and
you're not going to get
sure,
anything
yeah.
too
I
much more
think-
comfortable than that.
Yeah. It's like a Velcro
Compared to
pad.
the snare harnesses, the tenor harnesses are a lot
Nice.
More-
Yeah, we have the
They had like the back
Wait.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the back plate.
audience.
It's a lot easier. I'm not gonna say it's a
Yeah.
lot easier on you because the tenors obviously weigh a lot more than the snares do. Most of
Yeah.
the snares and bass drums weigh similar weights.
Mm-hmm.
it just depends on how far the drum sticks out on you.
Yeah, that's a
that
issue with
takes
bass
more
drum
of
I
a
could
toll
see.
on your back, especially your upper back.
I like the
So.
feeling of bass drums more than snares, to be honest. Because
Yeah,
I
so
like
do
I
I.
like
I like
being
the
able to
center
walk.
of gravity.
Yeah.
I like the center of
I was
gravity.
about to say,
little
it's
bit
a lot
more.
easier to move around with a bass drum than it is a snare because your legs.
Well, in some circumstances.
But your
In
legs
some
are. If you're tall or something, you can always hit your legs or kneecaps on the snare.
Yeah.
And it's a lot.
No, everybody
harder
like,
to-
can just hit their.
Yeah, it's
I
a
mean,
lot harder to
sometimes I do.
dance and like move around.
Calm down on the set, please. Calm down.
We don't want another fight.
Hey,
Well-
hey!
Somebody just got knocked out right here on the ground. He's bleeding out of his nut.
Oh, not again. All right,
No, again.
not again.
He's down on the ground. He's in shock.
Ryan has fallen over.
He's
And he
falling.
can't get up.
All right.
How if I fallen over and can't get up?
Any other
Be
subjects?
quiet, audience.
Any other thing? Band drama.
Here's the issue.
Yeah.
You have
Right.
something to
You
say?
just raise your
You
hand.
just raise your hand for nothing.
He's just like,
This is a false accusation. Get out.
He was stretching.
get out of
I
here.
bet.
Yeah.
Here's the only issue, though, is the fact that we're getting new uniforms. I don't think we'll have the budget for
No.
harnesses and stuff. That's
yeah.
definitely
I was
a
going to
big
bring
issue.
it up, but I couldn't find the right time.
Because we're spending so much on uniforms, hats, and all that.
And the
How much do
Disney
they expect
trip.
to spend? Like,
Are we getting
a
new?
lot.
Are we getting more
Someone
shoes?
I thought he said 80 to 100 grand.
Yeah,
Something
a lot of
ridiculous.
money. A lot of money.
Are we getting new shoes with the?
But we're spending so much on uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
I think we won't have the budget for new harnesses, and I think that's going to be an issue next year. So yeah, that's probably back to the fundraising thing that we probably should find somebody to raise money for
Yeah,
the percussion
more-
section.
A variety of ways instead of just one thing at the beginning of the year, because we only do one thing at the beginning of the year, and after that, I don't think we do any more.
I mean,
Fundraising
hey,
No.
the
Yeah.
great thing is we could just do the candy bars, just percussion.
Yeah.
I
We could
think
start that
we
ourselves.
could
We could
start-
go up to
we-
Anthony Thomas and just do that ourselves.
yeah, we could start doing fundraiser for each section, especially like a lot more for the percussion, because we need a lot more stuff than
Percussion.
reeds and all that stuff. We have harnesses, we have
And we can just carry
all
a
of our
bag
drums.
of candy bars.
We have
around our
bags, we
backpack.
have stick holders, all that.
Obviously, we would give this money to the band boosters and have them set it aside for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can.
So-
So if we like,
Yeah.
I mean, I totally did not do this at all. I totally didn't at the corn festival. Like, say we lose a stick, like a brand new one, and I have to use an old spare, or someone else has to use an old spare.
I think
you
you
know?
already know, Carter. I don't think you have to
So
really avoid the
they
fact
probably
that you
do
lost
know.
a brand new
It was
stick.
all Luke, dude.
dude, there's all.
Yeah.
Luke didn't even march in his sweet corn.
Yeah.
No, he did. What am I thinking? I'm thinking the pumpkin show.
But yeah, so like, I think that would be good for us to do just the candy bar fundraiser because it's so simple and easy, and we can. I don't know. Is there a time limit on that, or could we just do that all
On
year?
what?
On
Yeah,
like
candy
We
bar.
could do
No,
that
you
all
could-
year.
We've had that candy bar sale going on with my troop for about a year and a half now. It has not stopped.
I was about to say it gets more money and everything like that.
Yeah, we've
like, it
raised
builds
more money with that candy bar sale than we did with popcorn in the last year.
But
So, yeah.
Well, that's because, yeah, the popcorn might be expensive and people buy it, but it's more like a little bit of people are buying it and it's more money than a lot of people buying it and less money.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if we can do that, like
It's more affordable to high schoolers as well. $1.
It's a dollar like every single day would be a lot more than $24 in a week.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be more, but it would be less of a cost to the people.
A lot more
buying.
people would come up to you and be able to
They would
afford
buy
it.
it's
more
easier to
often.
afford.
Yes.
They would buy
Like,
more
just-
often.
It's a lot more common for you to have like a couple dollars on you than like freaking $30 for a like a
Not even $30.
Gallon-
It's like
a gallon-
$60.
gallon tin of popcorn,
Mhm.
or
I
no, like a
mean-
bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just kind of worthless to buy a like
'Cause,
$40 can of popcorn.
the
If
granola
you could
bars-
go to the store. I mean, obviously it's going back to school, but also
I mean-
a chocolate bar for $1. Well, you know, we could make a lot more money off of that, and people would be a lot more, you know, happy to buy it than a popcorn that they're, you know, not really going to use.
yeah,
and
like
plus
the
the Scout popcorn doesn't taste that good.
yeah,
Yeah.
like the vending machines at school, like it's like $1.50 for a Nature Valley bar. That's like the crappiest bar in the whole world. So like
But $1 for chips.
$1, $1 for like a sort of candy bars like caramel crunch and etc.
Mhm.
And we can carry like a whole bag in our backpack, so we'd
Yeah.
make absolute dough.
I carried
know,
a Ziploc gallon bag in my backpack for a year.
Like I know that there's like
Yeah.
tons of kids in our grade that just go to the vending machine every day to get a bag of chips that's $1. Like would they rather
Especially
have
the
a
ad classes.
Yeah, would they rather have a candy bar, you know, from just already
And not
there
have
in
to
class?
walk down
yeah.
there. Although they're probably doing it to get out of class.
Yeah,
to be
that's
honest.
But I think that'd be a good idea for us.
Yeah, ask the school if we can like get a thin layer of like. At the
What?
My brain is blanking right now. Get like the top layer of the vending machine, just like be candy bars. That's
Yeah, but
I-
the only
comes back-
problem is I don't think those vending
Yeah.
machines are owned by the school.
I think they're
No.
probably
Yeah.
yeah.
And I don't think we want to buy a vending machine and put it in there. It's be a lot of work.
We can start a stand at football games, or
Yeah, we can start doing that at football games.
ask band parents,
Yeah.
like percussion band parents, maybe if they want to step in and help. Or we could do it at other games, not just football.
Because
And-
right now we only have, like, 2 fundraising things for the band right now. We have
That's
that.
what I meant, like more variety, because it's
'Cause-
just it's not working out pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, it does.
It works for the most part. It works well enough.
Yeah, like the prizes we get for like the fundraiser we do, it's okay. It's not like really.
It's like for like a bunch of 6th graders would really enjoy that type
Yeah.
of stuff. It's not for high
This
schoolers.
would be like
It's
just
whatever,
for us.
yeah.
This would be for our equipment. This would be so that way we know we can get more sticks if we need to, or tape.
Yeah, I've had to freaking
Yeah.
buy all the tape for like the last
Yeah,
4
Grant's
years.
been on tape.
I mean,
for like
we're
2 or 3
thankful for
years.
what we get, what the school sets aside for us, or what the band boosters gives us. But we need more. Let's face it.
Yeah.
we
What-
a lot of the students have to buy stuff like
And-
Ron.
mhm.
I've had to buy sticks a couple times because mine just get that bad, or I've had to buy the tape for the percussion section for God knows how long since I've been here.
Yeah.
I agree.
We canceled doing the fair thing, which I don't think that was doing too well anyways. The fair, we didn't make any money.
It
'Cause
was-
I remember, I think
eh.
last year we lost money or something.
Yeah,
I think it was bad.
think we lost money last year.
Ew.
I'm not sure. Take that with a grain of salt, but
If we did make money, it wasn't a lot.
yeah,
It was
it was
very bad.
razor thin, if we made any.
So that's why we're not doing it this year. We did that craft show. I don't know if any of you guys know about that, but
I don't know much about it. I know we
we
did that.
we
but-
set up a bunch of stands
Oh,
where people
still
can
doing
sell
that.
stuff in the gym, and they
Oh,
just like,
yeah.
that.
yeah. But that was like a 1-day thing. I don't know how much money it made, but I think it did well. So I think something like that would be a lot easier than like doing the fair thing.
What does that mean?
I'm shaking my hands.
What does that mean?
We're at 50 minutes.
Oh, and you can
So
just
wrap it up. Or what?
and you can just tell us like what the time is. You don't have to like hold up your hands.
I
and
just
have
don't
us-
want them to be like, or feel like they're being rushed.
We
I
should,
don't know.
We're
we
not
should
being
get,
rushed.
we should get a dry erase
But
board.
you're editing. it.
We should get a
Yeah.
dryer. That would be a good investment.
We need to create like a whole set here. Like it just
Yeah, we
No.
can.
Yeah,
put
like
the camera-
actual mics and stuff like that.
I was
so-
Add an
looking.
Xbox.
What do you mean? We got mics right
Okay.
here. The plastic cactuses.
Well, anyway.
This episode is sponsored by Toyota. Let's go places.
All right.
And if anybody else wants to sponsor us, we can. We'll take sponsors. Good job.
Yeah, no one-
All right.
Anything for Papa.
We're gonna wrap this episode up.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we
Thanks
are.
for listening.
Nuh-uh.
Bye.
Guys.